And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one.
Here we go.
What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Avdia in at the small forward.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Morris outside.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. Very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
Halliburton against Morris. Up top, Smith. Out to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the call over the back.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Morris outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Avdia. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Here's Morris. Beal outside. And Turner with the block. Hield passes to Halliburton. Puts it in off the killer crossover.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
And here's Beal. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma outside. Up and over Smith. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Nembhard. Hield with the ball. Avdia pulls it in.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Here's Kuzma. Puts the move on. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter here. Here's Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. From deep. That one no good. And Washington the other way now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Beal. Defense is right there.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Back to Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than one season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Rebound by the Wizards. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Avdia. 30 seconds left in the first. And the basket is good.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Nembhard, defended by Kuzma. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smith no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Got a hand on it, and we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here are your
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Buddy Hield is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Smith left side. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up, and legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Tries the spin move. It's Avdia on the wing. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
Halliburton outside. Here he goes. Smith outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Smith. Halliburton outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Nembhard. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now Halliburton. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And it's now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Pass to Nembhard. That shot off. Now Washington takes it the other way. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia. Great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, BA. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender. The versatility to cover inside and out.
Shooting for Washington.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Porzingis against Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Turner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, BA. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
The Wizards have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Morris against Halliburton. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma for three. The rebound by Nembhard. Well, Indiana shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Inside, Turner.
And then Turner with the dunk. Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
And here's Beal. Now here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Halliburton outside. Banked it in off the glass. Halliburton's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Beal outside. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Beal outside. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
Halliburton up top, guarded by Morris. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. And stolen by Porzingis. That one's good from Morris. On the assist by Beal. Morris has got 6 here in the quarter.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Here's Turner.
And then Turner with the dunk. He just saw an open lane and went on the attack.
Freight train coming. He goes right up with it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Hield finds Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Beal. He got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
The Wizards, 22. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Monte Morris has done in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with DeLon Wright, and it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. Back to Wright, and stolen by McConnell. Ball stolen. Pass to Kispert. The shot. Here's Barton. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. And the Wizards lead by 4.
And Will Barton looks comfortable there down on the inside with the shot.
Right against McConnell. Here's Taylor. Nice touch on the bank shot.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Right with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Gafford. Barton outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Barton likes to get fancy out there. He gets to the rim that time in a great throwdown.
Here's Duarte. Out left to the wing. Here's Mathurin. Shoots over Barton. And it's Mathurin missing.
The one thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
Pass to Hachimura. Right against McConnell. Hachimura from long range. Pacers with a rebound. And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
Well, BA, I would tell you, it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
Right, the pass to Barton. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Now the Pacers on the move. He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Kispert from the arc. That one doesn't drop. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Pass to McConnell. Here's the Taze. This for the tie. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. And it's all knotted up.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Right against McConnell. Here's Kispert. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
For the lead. Taze can't hit. Washington has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Gafford. Right outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Batase. For Indiana, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. McConnell with it. Now Wright defending. Here's Matherin. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pacers lead by 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Right outside. Pass to Kispert. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. Out to Hachimura. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Hachimura's gotten his first points of the night.
Hachimura ready, had that shot lined up.
Here's Batase. Nice D from Gafford. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get...
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Porzingis sets a screen, and he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Always the connection with the teammate, that time Porzingis in the right spot.
Pass to Nembhard. The crossover. Tries again. Turner passes to Smith. Out to Hield. This one for 3. Washington with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Porzingis finds Beal. Here's Avdia. It's stolen by Halliburton. Now the Pacers on the move. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Turner. And Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Beal outside. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
And it's blocked. Smith against Beal. Beal passes to Halliburton. Smith outside. Pass to Heel. Picked by Smith. Now here's Heel. The D's right on him. Here's Nembhard. To stop the drought. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, it's one thing he showed in college. Tyrese Halliburton just has a great ability to scan the floor, and you can thread that ball into some really tight spaces.
Here's Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 6. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Intercepted. Right side Heel. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Kuzma. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Wizards lead by 1.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Halliburton outside. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Smith. Over Morris. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. Crafty move. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Washington. Porzingis. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Halliburton, pass to Turner. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Halliburton. Takes a 3. And no good. And the Wizards going the other way now. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Beal outside. Pass to Avdia. It falls!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And here's Beal. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pulling out the W. They played the villain.
Who say does that star
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Randall against Turner. Robinson passes to Brunson. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Here's Nemhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Evan Fournier is checked in for New York.
Knicks substitution, Evan Fournier.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Nemhard. Just 5 to shoot. Hield, can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Brunson with a clean look. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hield with it. Brunson picks him up. Halliburton for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had a outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform. Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Randall down low, covered by Smith. Here's Brunson. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Hield attacking, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, the ability to stay nimble on the dribble drive. Buddy Hield making a nice adjustment there.
Brunson kicks to Fournier. And the Knicks miss again. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Halliburton outside. Beyond the arc. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Three-pointer, Randall. That one misses. And Indiana will go the other way with it. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He said we've been playing some of our best offense of late. Not many mistakes. Guys are spacing the floor, setting solid screens, moving the ball. You really can't ask much more from them on that end. Kevin obviously wants that to continue tonight.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Well, I think that's where knowing where your teammates are on the floor at all times is critical, and then being willing to give them the ball at the appropriate time.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Now, here is Halliburton. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Turner trying to free himself up, and it's Halliburton missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Now, here is Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Halliburton outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Halliburton against Brunson. Randall outside. For the 3. The Pacers pull it in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Turner. Halliburton against Robinson. And Indiana, another 3.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Jacks up a 3. Here's Hield. Outside for Halliburton. And so it's Indiana. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
Here they are.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, home in the paint.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And there's the pass to Fournier. It's up a 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage break in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Here's Brunson, plenty of space. Nembhard grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Brunson, and the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Barrett against Hield. 3-pointer. Here's Smith. They kick out to Hield. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 10. There's the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton finds Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Hield. Yeah, it's stolen by Barrett. Outside Fournier. From outside, off the mark. Pacers leading by 10. Passes it to Smith. Off target at the rim. New York shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Randall from outside. Pacers with the rebound. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Halliburton passes to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brunson, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Fournier with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Randall. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
56 seconds left in the second quarter. Out to Smith. The 3. Turner trying to free himself up. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Hield. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter. Rose against Halliburton. Toppin, no one around him. New York missing again. Pacers leading by 15. Hield from outside. And he recovers it. And that one goes long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
The Knicks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And Rose drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
McConnell scanning the floor. Taylor kicks to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Reddish. And so we conclude the first half. Pacers lead by 13. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action.
The Knicks, 10.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 13. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of one playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
They've got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Reddish the pass to Toppin. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers leading by 13. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Taylor. Indiana moving the ball around. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. Misses the 3. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, you see the run-jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
McConnell against Rose. Here's Taylor. Kept alive by Indiana. Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the pass to Toppin. Off target with his 3. Pacers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Taylor, good. And McConnell gets the assist. Taylor's got his first basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hartenstein's got his first basket of the night.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
To the right side. Shoots. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Toppin can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 11. Stolen by Quickly.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from three-point range. Quickly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McConnell against Rose. McConnell kicks to Taylor. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Taylor passes to Bitadze. Here's Forte. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 10. Toppin kicks to Rose. Passes it to Hartenstein. And that one drops for him.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Over to the left wing. Here's Forte. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. The Knicks shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Kept alive. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
19 seconds left in the third. Here's quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Pacers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the wing right side. Here's Mathurin. Here's Vitadze. And he banks in the layup. Vitadze's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. 13 points up at the end of the period. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And New York, looking at who they've got, Cameron Reddish is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Hartenstein in its center. Reddish, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Up top, McConnell. He's covered by Rose. Rose against McConnell. Pass to Duarte. Here's Mathurin. Buries it from three-point range. Mathurin's got his first 3 points of the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
A shot by Reddish, no good. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Fires the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Toppin. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's McConnell. Rose with the rebound. Knicks trail by 18. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass. Indiana moving it around.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Rose against McConnell. Here's quickly. No good from outside. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. Outside Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pacers leading by 18. Pass to McConnell. Here's Duarte. For 3. Out to Taylor. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. And the Pacers lead by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Halliburton.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And Reddish with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Kicks to Taylor. Lets it go from the wing. Yes, that goes in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Indiana now. They're on a 15-4 run. Launches it. And it's Mathurin missing. Reddish dishes to top it. Lets it go with a three. Doesn't go for it. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front.
Thanks, Allie. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard. Now here's Kuzma. Clock at 6. Pass to Morris. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Morris. Beal outside. Spins. Pass to Abdia. The kick out to Morris. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Morris. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Fournier with some nice D. Outside Barrett. Robinson with it. Defended by Porzingis. And here's Brunson from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Beal with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. It's Abdia on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Fournier against Beal. Now Brunson. Tipped.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
Morris against Randall. Morris passes to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Brunson. Outside Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Abdia. Another shot. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Brunson. Fournier for 3. It's hauled in by Beal. And there's the drive. And then Beal with the dunk.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Fournier. Fires it. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Morris for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Abdia. Back to Beal. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For 3, Barrett. He can't get that one to fall. And the Wizards going the other way now. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Beal. That 3's off the mark. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside for Randall. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. Outside Fournier. Uses uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Beal against Fournier. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by Robinson. Randall with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And so it's Washington closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back.
DC family, your winners, UNC.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out with great ball movement. The guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
So on the floor for the Knicks. And forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Randall with it. Outside Brunson from behind the arc. And again, the Knicks missing. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. But Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
For Washington, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And stolen by Brunson. The 3, Barrett. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Morris. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Brunson with it. Beal picks him up. They get the rebound. Robinson. Randall left side. New York no good that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
So it's the Knicks now. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. Here's Brunson, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject, but how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago. And compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Fournier against Beal. Outside Porzingis. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Fournier. Robinson in the post. Defended by Porzingis. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Brunson against Morris. Beal, the pass to Morris. Lets it fly. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Barrett. There's the three. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morris with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Morris outside. There's the drive. Avdia from outside. He buries it from 3. Avdia's got 5 now. And here's New York now, trailing by 13. Pass to Fournier. Launches it. Washington with a rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, there's the alley.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The kick out to Fournier. They're running. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Always the connection with the teammate. That time, Porzingis in the right spot.
Now a timeout called by New York.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Let's make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
The kick out to Fournier. To stop the run. He drops it from range. Fournier's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
There's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. He's pretty good at it.
Morris outside. 15 seconds left in the 2nd period. Back to Avdia. Pass to Porzingis. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Beal. And the Wizards with another 3.
And Bradley Beal coming for his revenge.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Out of bounds. Wizards basketball.
And so it's Washington looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds.
Knicks 14.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the 2nd half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what Monte Morris has done in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. DeLon Wright is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the 2nd half with. Pass to Rose. Now here's Quickly. From deep 3-point range. Hachimura with a rebound. The Wizards shooting about 56% in this one. Rose comes with a double. They swipe it. And here's Toppin. From deep. Rose outside. And here's Toppin. Here's the 3. The shot is good. And the assist by Rose. Toppin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the range seems to be more and more comfortable as Obi Toppin finds it. This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
The 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
You can't back off for Reddish. He's going to let it rip.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. Hachimura, the pass to Wright. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Wright's got his first bucket in this one. D Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. This was LeBron's first Miami season. Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep, Barton.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for New York, Derrick Rose. One shot.
New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Here's Hachimura. Offensive board. Gafford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For Washington, Daniel Gafford.
And he's good on the second. For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Rose right side. Toppin outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Rose. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Rose has got his first 2 points of the night. Right against Rose. To the left side wing. Hook loose. Stolen by Quickly. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Toppin outside over Kispert. Toppin's shot is off. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Toppin. Rose outside. Fires the 3. Rebound Washington. Wright with the ball. Now Quickly defending. Wright pass to Barton. The Wizards with another miss. The Knicks shooting only 23% so far. Here's Reddish. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Kispert. And another miss by Washington.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Reddish passes to Toppin. Yep, count it. Toppin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Kispert. Gafford with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And Hachimura in there on the rebounding, and I like to see him doing that. Let's hope he keeps it up.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Rose has got 5.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And so it's Washington. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love this unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Knicks. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. It's Avdia on the wing. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it to Quickly. From downtown, it's hauled in by Beal. The Wizards with a lead. Up and in on the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Rose. And here's Toppin from the arc. Bradley Beal puts it in. Beal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Morris. Outside Porzingis. Tries the spin move. Three-pointer. Beal. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Wizards lead by 13.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Toppin left side. Pass to Reddish. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
Morris outside. Back to Kuzma. Can't hit that one. New York goes the other way with it. Rose right side. Outside Reddish. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Beal on the wing. Guarded by Quickly. Out to Beal. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
This is when the teammates feed off of Bradley Beal when he has it going like this.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Quickly against Beal. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
2 minutes.
Kuzma finds Porzingis. Here's Morris. Pass to Porzingis. That one drops for him.
CTH can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Rose against Morris. Quickly from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Quickly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
16 feet out. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Wizards lead by 12.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Pass to Quickly. This one for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beal gets the bucket.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Wizards.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bradley Beal.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
From deep, Rose buries it from 3.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Spins. Inside. Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. Morris against Rose. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebound Washington. And Beal launches from deep. It's off. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for... Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Buddy Hield. Smith is out there with Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in a two-guard. Now, here's Avdia. And the wide-open shot for Morris drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. They kick out to Hield. Passes it to Smith. Halliburton right side. Clock at 4. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year. Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Halliburton outside. Smith right side. Hield outside. Aston Emhart. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. Out to Kuzma. The Wizards working the ball around now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hield the pass to Smith. Over in the corner, Turner. Halliburton against Morris. Back to Halliburton. From 15 feet away, rebounded by the Wizards.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Beal the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis with 7-3, though. Doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Now, here's Halliburton. Smith on the wing. The pass to Halliburton. That shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Beal against Smith. Out to Morris. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. He can't get that one to fall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here is Halliburton. Hield the pass to Nembhard. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Porzingis.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now, here is Morris. Tries the spin move. Avdia kicks to Morris. Inside. Knocks it loose. Turner with the steal. Smith surveying the D. Halliburton in the corner. Hield from outside. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards leading by 4. Beal the pass to Porzingis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Possession to Indiana.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton kicks to Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Assist goes
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Here's Beal, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Beal's got his second bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And that does it for the first quarter.
with the score.
Wizards out front, leading by 4. And back in.
DC family, your Wizards, UNC.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Kuzma can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 4. Out to the wing. Back to Turner. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
They kick out to Heel. Here's Nembhard. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Beal. Another one falls for Washington.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Up top, Morris. He's covered by Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Morris looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Outside for Beal. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Sweet move, and Kuzma slams it in.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Here's Heel, and then Heel with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Beal, the pass to Avdia. Porzingis inside, covered by Heel. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards. Smith with it. Now Avdia defending. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdia.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Third
and the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Nembhard, the pass to Heel. Here's Nembhard. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second
Heel
quarter.
taking his time here. From deep. Pacers with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside for Halliburton. Heel left side. Lets it go from deep. The shot missing. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
a big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Washington leading now by 8. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Hits the three-point bomb.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Morris against Halliburton. Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. They shoot again. Morris with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Out to Kuzma. Offline with his 3. For Indiana, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Nemhard, the pass to Smith. Halliburton in the corner. On its way from Turner for 2. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Beal, that's for 2. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the center position.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Pacers trail by 15. Now, here's McConnell. Passes it towards A. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Now, Hachimura. He dishes it to Kispert. From 20 feet out. The second effort. In deep. Gafford drops it in. Gafford's got his second best.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
McConnell against Wright. Now, here's McConnell. He's tightly guarded. It's good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And here is Kispert. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Hachimura. Pulls up. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Wizards lead by 17.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
McConnell kicks to Taylor. Back to McConnell. And it's Wright sending it back.
Well, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shooter there and came up with the block.
To the middle. Here's Kispert. Pass pass to Hachimura. Count that one.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McConnell passes to Taylor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Pacers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Wizards leading by 18. Bright with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the pass to Hachimura. From outside the arc.
2 minutes.
No good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Here's Taylor. Nice move. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got his fourth rebound in this one. Barton against McConnell. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
McConnell against Wright. Out to the right wing. Here's Hachimura. That one a little long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Duarte passes to Bitadze. 41 seconds left to play in the third. And the rejection by Gafford. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's Mathurin. No good on the quick three. Washington leading now by 18. Down low. And finished off by Wright.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And stolen by McConnell. To the paint. Here's Duarte. And the rejection by Gafford. And stolen by Wright. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already.
EPC family, your Wizards, USC.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Ball's knocked loose. Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
Halliburton really dangerous now when he gets out in the open court. That's how you finish the break in transition.
Morris outside. And Beal kicks to Avdia. Here's Beal. On the wing, Morris. They get the rebound. That shot, no good. Pacers trail by 18. Turner passes to Halliburton. Launches a 3. Rebound, Washington. Beal with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Porzingis. Rebound by Smith. The Pacers shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Here's Nembhard. And no good that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Morris kicks to Avdia. Pass to Beal. Kuzma outside. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. They get a hand on it. Pacers trail by 18. Halliburton on the wing. Out to Smith. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Wizards leading by 16. Outside, Beal. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Turner. Hield finds Halliburton. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Outside, Beal, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Washington has possession. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Avdia. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Out left to the wing. Hield outside. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the 3. Rebound, Washington. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Beal, that's for 2. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pacers trail by 19.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for the Wizards.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Bradley Beal.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Smith the pass to Hield. And the layup falls.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
Morris outside. No good on the triple. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Hield can't hit. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kuzma. No good off the back of the rim. And the Pacers with possession here. Halliburton passes to Smith. Hield from outside. Again, Hield missing. Now, here's Avdia. Offline. And so it's Washington easily grabbed. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Jalen Smith. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Miles Turner out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Here's Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Smith right side. 6 to shoot. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Brunson passes to Randall. And it's off from three-point range. Hield on the wing. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Hield. The three-pointer off the mark. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Beyond the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall outside. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
And here's Halliburton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Fournier. Puts up a three. Robinson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Brunson misses.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Knocked loose and stolen by Barrett. And they're on the break. Ahead, here's Fournier. He got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Wow, just an excellent defensive effort from Buddy Hield. Understanding I've got to contest here, and he does.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Lets the three fly. Hits a three-pointer. Halliburton's got his second basket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Down low, Smith. Fournier with a rebound. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Randall. The shot no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Hield passes to Smith. From outside, off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Robinson. And Turner with the block. Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Nembhard from deep. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And the Knicks shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. Brunson passes to Fournier. Launches a three. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Halliburton finds Turner. Out to Hield. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Fournier. Robinson finds some space. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks.
Your Knicks City Kings. On your feet, fans.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Smith. Hield from outside. Drills it from deep. Hield's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Barrett against Hield. Outside Fournier. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Second chance shot. Back to Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Outside Hield. Let's go with a 3. Not going to go that time.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Halliburton goes. Pass to Nembhard. Smith outside. Now here's Heel. Back to Smith. Here's Nembhard for three. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Brunson against Halliburton. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Knicks on D. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Nembhard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 5 on the clock. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Pass to Barrett. The steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Turner. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Randall's got room. Gets some space and parries the jumper. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Of course, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Smith finds Halliburton. And here's Turner. Smith with it. Randall's in his pocket. Healed from outside. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Jacks up with 3. It's Barrett on the wing. Offline with a 3. Indiana trailing here. Hield passes to Smith. Outside Heel. Back to Smith. Deflects the pass. Oh, okay then. And down it goes. Jam that one home. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
3-pointer. Nembhard, good. And now it's a 4-point Pacer lead. All right, guys, the breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Well, the Knicks shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Barrett. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Barrett's got 8.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Out to Heel. Smith outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard from the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Fournier's got his 4th rebound in this one. 4-3. And he can't get that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's
the Pacers 16. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Indiana, they've got T.J. McConnell, also Chris Duarte out there, and it's Taylor in at the 4. Rose can't connect. Indiana leading. To the middle. And the basket by Taylor.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Taken away. And he lobs it up top.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Rose against McConnell. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Reddish has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Batase. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Taylor. To the left wing. McConnell outside. Knocks down the long J. McConnell's got 5 points in the quarter.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Matherin. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From outside the arc. Outside for McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Here's Taylor. To the right side. Clock at 6. McConnell's shot is off. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Rose against McConnell. Back to Duarte. Pass to Taylor. To the wing on the left. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's McConnell. He's got 5. The 3 is up. No good there. And New York the other way now. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's the block. Here's Duarte. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Matherin. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Pass to Duarte. Out left to the wing. McConnell from outside. Here's Matherin to the wing, right side. Takes a 3. No good. The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Quickly from outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Batase. Batase's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the steal. Rose left side. Now here's Reddish. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Reddish has got 7 points.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And it's McConnell on the drive. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Toppin from the arc. And they get it back. Outside Reddish. The 3 ball. The Knicks keep it alive. Reddish on the wing. Launches a three. Quickly up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Rose can't connect. The Pacers shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Bataze. Here's Matherin. The three is up. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Indiana ending the quarter up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More NBA on 2.
Your Knicks City Kings. Here we go, fans.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And the Knicks shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Obi Toppin out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Reddish in at small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Fournier with a rebound. Fournier's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Randall against Halliburton. The kick out to Fournier for 3. Smith with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the basket by Hield.
Most shooters have a knack for scoring the basketball. Buddy Hield getting on the offensive glass there.
Brunson passes to Randall. Pacers with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Hield. 4-3. The Knicks pull it in. Fournier's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randall. Get off your feet, young sir.
23.
Brunson against Halliburton. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Halliburton for 3. The shot won't fall. Now the Knicks take it the other way. For 3, Randall. That won't go either for Randall. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Smith outside. The Pacers again can't hit. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. The drive by Randall. Outside Brunson. The Knicks rebound. Robinson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the Pacers shooting a low 30% from the floor. Here's Nembhard.
New York foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Drops in the 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Fires the 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Randall. Launches it. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nembhard. Fournier covering. Here's Nembhard. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Chris.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Hield against Barrett. Puts up a three. Nembhard, good.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pacers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. The three. Nembhard, good. And the Pacers lead by 18.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Smith outside. Hield on the wing. Back to Halliburton. Hield on the wing. Pass to Nembhard. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. To end the run. Rebounded by Hield. For three, Smith. It falls.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4, and Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point guard. And for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Now here's Brunson. Randall passes to Grimes. Out to Barrett. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul. You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You gotta find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really important.
Now here's Avdia. The wide open look here for Kuzma. That 3 off the mark. Outside for Robinson. Passes to Grimes. From past the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Left side, Beal. Inside. Robinson against Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Spins. The turnaround. Misses off the left iron.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Porzingis on the foul.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Brunson with it, picked up by Kuzma. Randall passes to Brunson. Here's Robinson. Barrett with the ball. On deep. Second chance shot, and Robinson with the layup.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Beal taking his time here. Releases from the wing and drills it.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Randall no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Here's Beal. Out to Morris. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Brunson against Morris. And it's Barrett penetrating. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Shot from the inbound. Beal with the block.
Well, Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
Morris kicks to Kuzma. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Back to Randall. Pass to Grimes. Out to Barrett. 4 on the clock. Down low. And stolen by Kuzma. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. To end the drought, Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so he makes both from the line. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Brunson kicks to Barrett. New York, no good that time either. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his...
And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still close. Wizards lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Just they've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 roaming the paint. Offensive rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Randall right side. Back to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Out to Morris from the arc. That one's not going to go. And New York will come the other way.
And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
And it's Beal in the corner. The Wizards with another miss. Beal's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Grimes. A miss that time would have put him up. And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson. He is fun to watch down low.
So dominant. He uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
Fournier is checked in for the Knicks. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. He takes it in, so they take the lead. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Fournier against Beal. Out to Morris from downtown. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. And the Wizards lead by 1. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brunson with a clean look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Kuzma kicks to Porzingis. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Beal. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous. But nothing superstitious, and I can recall. Porzingis out there and hustling in transition to get the nice finish.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Get up and get ready for offense. It's your Knicks breaker dance crew.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
For a t-shirt call.
Knicks trail by 3.
Once again, let's hear it for your Knicks to the answer.
1:43 left in the first half of the game. Runs in the pass to Randall. Out to Barrett. No good with the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Back to Beal. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
New York ball.
For New York, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Brunson. This one for 3. And the Knicks miss again. Washington leading now by 3. To the right side. Tries the spin move. Here's Beal. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
A pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Always the connection with the teammate. That time, Porzingis in the right spot.
Brunson kicks to Randall, looking to end the run, and they recover it. Misses for the 5th time this game, marking it 1 for 6. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morris with the bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Fires for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter. The Wizards have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Beal dishes to Avdia. Back to Beal. Shoots over Fournier. Here's Porzingis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Sometimes you do a little extra work, something good comes your way, and Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
You've got Emmanuel quickly. Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then it's Cameron Reddish, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Martin surveying the floor. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Over to the wing. Rose against Wright. Rose kicks to Quickly. Takes it inside. Rebound by the Wizards. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
Knicks trail by 10. Rose gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Back to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
22-14. Right with it. To Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Crafty move. The 15-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. The Knicks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And it's quickly missing. Washington leading now by 8.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player. He's automatic when he gets there.
Barton wide open. He fires. Good on the 3-point shot. Barton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly, well, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
From deep 3-point range. Oh, good on that one. And it's Washington the other way. Right, the pass to Barton. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Rose attacking, and it's good for 2.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. A little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Wright. 1:10 left to play in the third. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Quickly. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Wizards leading by 11. Wizards passing it around. Gafford, no good on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Reddish. There's the pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Kispert. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. So New York ends up going with the new group. Washington making some changes. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Brunson. He has 7. And here's Barrett. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And so it's the Washington Wizards. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this.
And a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. Beal from long range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And Randall throws it down.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Right side Beal. Pass to Porzingis to the left side wing. Avdia kicks to Kuzma. Spins. Passes it to Porzingis. Outside for Beal. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss from beyond the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier is checked in.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Evan Fournier.
On the wing, Morris. Brunson covering. Avdia, the pass to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Fournier. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Avdia. And it's 6 points for Bradley Beal.
Well, that's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. The shot's good from Fournier.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
32-24.
Fournier against Beal. Shoots over Fournier. Beal can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson with it. Now Beal defending. Randall kicks to Barrett. The 3-pointer no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Shiftiness there in Porzingis' game has welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Beal drives in. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. Second team foul.
On defense, New York. They trail by 11. And Beal gets it to go.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
Going inside. Pass to Barrett. Launches a 3. New York, no good that time either. Wizards have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
Now Brunson. Outside Fournier. And they get it. Kept alive by New York. And there's the pass to Barrett. Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Wizards leading by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Wizards.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit. They never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Porzingis.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Brunson with it. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. Avdia with the rebound. Washington's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Porzingis passes to Beal. Here's the three. Porzingis can't hit. Outside Fournier. Lots of room. New York missing again.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Kuzma finds Morris. And again, Washington no good. Here's Brunson. Misses there. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.